Take it loose with the unthinkable. Don't stop till you come first. Life too unpredictable. Take control of what you're worth. Wasting
Hello everybody, I am but a humble peasant. Hey everyone, this is JP here, aka Justa Peasant, bringing you guys my very first video with content on my YouTube channel. First video with content because my first video was an introduction that doesn't have any content, therefore that makes this video the first video with content. And what better way to bring my first video other than to showcase a 3-star successful attack from a Town Hall level 9 versus a max level Town Hall level 9 base. So without further ado, let's go straight into this attack. This attack happened 2 wars ago when we barely lost that war, and the attack is over here. Now, have a look at this base. It's a max defense towered base at Town Hall level 9, much like mine. Its walls are very similar to mine as well. I probably have a little bit more purple walls, but my royals, the king and queen, are higher level than his by slight. Mine's 15 king and queen. He's got a 12 king and a 13 queen. So this base is kind of similar to my base max level, defenses and everything. So yeah. I'm gonna attack this base using my strategy that I created myself, the 4 Golem 4 Earthquake spell ability. I've been experimenting with dark spells when it came out, and I really like the Earthquake spell. I think they are an excellent spell addition to Clash of Clans. I'll talk more about them. I'll probably make a video solely on Earthquake spells. But yeah, I really like this spell. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw 4 golems in from the north, open up a opening into the core using Earthquake, and then have the golems funnel into the core, and ideally I want them to hang around the backside of the wall here. The backside meaning the other side, the opposite side of where you're attacking from. So if I'm attacking from the north, the backside would be the south. So if ideally I want my golems to hang around the south side, the backside wall in the core over here, tanking the turrets of the backside turrets. Yep. And then I'll deploy my hogs to take out the backside turrets as well as clean up the base in the end. So that's my idea. That's the strategy. That's what I look for when I strategize, to 3-star this base. And the reason why I attack from the north is the placement of double bombs. Now if you look at the base, there are 2 very good possible places where the double bombs will appear. In between these 2 turrets here is a great place, as well as in between these 2 turrets is another possible place where the double bombs are. These area here can have double bombs as well, but because this is a gold storage, unless this mortar was here in place of the gold storage, I would be more concerned, but I'm not very concerned over here. Another reason is I've actually seen, this is the second attack. I already know where the double bombs are, so yeah, and they're not over there. So let's have a look at the attack. I'll put some pointers out. I'll pause the attack every now and then to just put some quick pointers in. And the very first pointer, I'm not gonna pause the first pointer. The first pointer is that I pop 2 golems simultaneously with 2 fingers to attract fire from the archer and the cannon tower over here simultaneously, so that each tower attack a different golem, and you prolong the golem's life like that. It's important if you can do that. It's going to differentiate between a good player and a great player, if you know what I mean. So let's go straight into the attack. There's 30 seconds before every attack. I like to use like 10 to 15 seconds to mentally prepare myself. The attack's gonna start with a wizard, and then 3 golems, and then wizard immediately after that, as you can see. Then I pop my wall breakers right here to destroy the wall over here, and my earthquake spell to open the opening into the core. The wall breakers so that my golem over here will just walk in after destroying the cannon. The clan cluster troops came out. So the clan cluster troops consist of dragons and balloons. When I see dragons, I usually don't drop the poison spell. I don't think the poison spell is very useful against high HP clan cluster troop, including the lava hound and the dragon. I think it's very wasted if you place on high HP clan cluster troops, and I much rather keep the poison for skeleton traps later if we encounter them. When we deploy the hogs in the second phase. So yeah, so these clan cluster troops are going to go down without a rage. I'll probably make another video after that explaining why I actually bring the these spells and not a rage or a jump. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. One golem will die to the clan cluster troops committing suicide or being offered to the clan cluster troops, but then the wizards are just going to clean the clan cluster troops up. My king accidentally steps on 2 giant bombs here, killing about 5 or 6 of my wizards. I panicked a little bit, so I only have 1 wizard left in my inventory. Shame of me, I should have more. So I dropped another wizard here to replenish my lost wizards over here. But that's not enough, and I kind of panicked a little bit in this attack, and I'll show you why I panicked and what mistake did I do. I still have a queen that's alive, so I shouldn't have panicked. I dropped a heal in my panic, and I really shouldn't have. I think the golems are fine. You've got so much HP in golems, you don't always need to heal them. And this is an example why you shouldn't do it. So I drop my hogs down when all these towers are attacking this golem over here, and these hogs are going to stay healthy even after they kill the wizard tower because of all the fire attracted by these golems. And then only after the hogs pass the golems, as they walk past the golems, then I drop the heal, because after they walk past the golems, they'll be attracting the fire from the rest of the turrets. So this is where I really wished I kept the heal spell. These hogs almost died to the wizard tower, and this was an emergency. Yeah. So the golems are attacking this wall over here, and that's why I say golems really should just die. They are much more useful when they die because they explode and deal a lot of damage. And also they attack so slowly, they walk so slowly. They're really not very good towards the end of the raid, and I would have traded 1 or 2 of these golems for more of my hogs to be alive. Yeah, so I've got 4 hogs alive. I've got 3 towers left. These hogs are gonna destroy the mortar first, the sweeper next, and then the cannon. If the cannon kills them before that, or the cannon will kill them before that, I wouldn't have 3-starred the base. I probably wouldn't have 3-starred the base. But I carry a giant with me all the time in my attack, either 1 or 2 giants, and the giants you can deploy them before or after you deploy the hogs. Before is to soak the damage from the towers, and then your hogs can jump in, or in this case when you have a few hogs left and you still need a little bit of tank because your golems are just not reliable anymore. And this is where I think it's pretty cute, the hogs AI. 2 of them went to the sweeper tower, 2 of them went to the cannon. And yeah, that's pretty cute. Pretty cute. Hog AI. This is the end of the raid over here. It's starting to look like a smooth raid. I'll quicken this up. As you can see, they'll just slowly clear everything, and it becomes a very smooth 3-star attack with 2 very healthy golems that I don't like. So at the end of every attack, whether it's 1-star, 2-star, or 3-star, I like to just reflect on what I could have done better. And I think in this attack there are 3 pointers to point out. Number 1, obviously the heal. You really should trust and have faith in your golems a little bit more. Don't pop a heal too quickly. Have patience with your heal. Use them precisely at the best moments in the war, in the raid. Second one is to keep like 2 or 3 wizards in your inventory after you deploy your wizards, because you might need to replenish flanks, or in this case the middle of the base, when your wizards accidentally step on giant bombs or other traps. And lastly, the third one is to try and do as many little things as possible. In this case, to simultaneously drop 2 golems at the same time with 2 fingers, to separate the attacks from the archer tower and the cannon tower. Little things like that really shows, it really differentiates the good players from the great players, and might sometimes be the difference between the 2-star and the 3-star. You know, so little things count. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it, please like it. If you want to see more, subscribe. I'll be posting up a lot more Town Hall 9 content, Town Hall 9 related content. If there's more successful 3-star, or even if it's a failed attack, yep, I'll be commenting on them. And so yeah, until next time, thanks for watching. Keep on clashing. Alright, see you guys.